finally feel I can move on. Man enough to admit it was me who was wrong. Wasn't you that influenced me to do a song. Never again in my life that I get walked on. Shit was the hardest thing I ever been through. Pain was only temporary cause I let you take control of my life now that I set you free. These demons will no longer stress, dude. Sometimes it was just even hard to breathe. How I let myself get like that I can't believe. All the sleepless nights I guess just got to me. All the arguments I never had no peace. Really hope you get the message and let me be. I never miss you, feel like God is blessing me. Now my family doesn't need to second guess me. We were so close, now you're the enemy.
Can't you see my heart still beating? And my wrist all still bleeding. Without you here, without you here, release my inner demon. My heart is barely beating. And my wrist all still bleeding. Now that you're gone, now that I'm gone, release my inner demon.
I know what's wrong with me, I can't believe it got this far. I let my habit eat me up, bound to leave me scarred. Honestly sad, depression is the enemy, and my addiction is the demon kept close to me. I never wanted for things to ever get like this, but now things are the way they are, more problems now exist. I try to solve them, but I never get the fucking lead. Addiction conquers all my will, but this is what I need.
I can't help this sickness, it's eating me alive. Slowly at my brain as it makes its way inside. Struggling daily with these demons that want me to die. How do I deal with that shit when I want to survive? My closest of friends even tell me not to fuck with them, but I say fuck them, I'ma fuck with them. I just can't help it, I'm feeling weed and need a buzz, and I'ma do my own thing even if it's drugs.
Can't you see my heart still beating? And my wrist all still bleeding. Without you here, without you here, release my inner demon. My heart is barely beating. And my wrist all still bleeding. Now that you're gone, now that I'm gone, release my inner demon.
I'm releasing the demon, I gotta get it out of me. It's loose so long within, I can't tell what's reality. I gotta do this for myself if I wanna make it. I build up my addiction, hope I'm strong enough to shake it. It's all we numbs the pain, it takes away the strain. Substance abuse, so it eats away at my brain. I try to rid you out, try to get away from it. You're feeding up my mind and you're hard for me to stomach. I don't know if I could do this on my own. We need to break it off, but for you my love has grown. Only a few options, a few roads left to take. One to end my sorrow, to throw them in the lake. I'd like to escape withdrawal, I can't help I'm addicted. To slip my wrist to rehab, my choices are conflicted. I guess the time will tell, right now I'm kinda fuzzy. I'm starting to fade out, and the floor is now a bloody.
Can't you see my heart still beating? And my wrist all still bleeding. Without you here, without you here, release my inner demon. My heart is barely beating. And my wrist all still bleeding. Now that you're gone, now that I'm gone, release my inner demon.
Trying to see past the darkness. I try to see past the darkness. I try to see past the darkness. I try to see past the darkness.
I try to see past the darkness. I try to see past the darkness. I try to see past the darkness. I try to see past the darkness.